Hi, I'm Anna Cardamon in the Daily Iowan newsroom. Here's a peek at what we have for you tonight. How an Iowa City man explains why he broke into a van, a burglar's not-so-clever getaway plan, and also we have the latest in weather and sports. All of this and more coming up. Welcome to Daily Iowan TV. Iowa City Police responded to a not-so-normal report of a man breaking into a vehicle. After being read his rights, Eli Hammond, the man who was accused of breaking into a van and throwing out the contents, said he did so because he is an artist. Authorities say Hammond showed signs of being intoxicated. After a breath test, it showed that he had a blood alcohol content of 0.253%. He was arrested and faces charges of criminal mischief, burglary, misdemeanor, public intoxication, and interference with public acts. Two thieves' plan of stealing an ATM machine didn't go according to plan in Linwood, Washington. The duo accused of stealing the machine didn't make it any further than the parking lot. They backed up a white van to a business where they proceeded to cut the cables of the machine and load it into the vehicle. The machine fell out when they hit a speed bump and they took off without it. Authorities found the van this morning, which had been reported stolen. The van is currently impounded and being searched for evidence. Now, Daily Iowan TV reporter Andrew Roberts will look into the effects this hot weather can have.
As the summer days continue to pass by, the summer heat is here to stay for a while longer. Temperatures this week are at an average of 87 degrees, which calls for Iowa City residents to be aware of the dangers that are heat-related illnesses.
It starts, with very weak symptoms like heat cramps, minor cramp, maybe profuse sweating into heat exhaustion, which if you've been outside playing around in the summer is something we've all experienced. But it can quickly go from just being that where all you have to do is go rest and have water to where you're having serious heat stroke and need to go to the hospital.
Heat-related illnesses, although not always common, are a major concern when the temperature rises above 80 degrees, especially among children and the elderly. Dr. Tom Woodward, a student health physician at UI, explains how to stay cool during the hot and humid months of summer.
Probably drink a little bit before you get out there and make sure you're kind of pre-hydrated, if you will. And then if you start getting too hot, obviously, hopefully you're clothed appropriately, but sometimes you can modify that, loosen things a little bit, take off a layer or whatnot. And if it gets to be too much, just listen to that and stop.
For more information, visit the UI Environmental Health and Safety website. Reporting from downtown Iowa City, I'm Andrew Roberts for Daily Iowan TV.
And now here's a quick look at this week's weather. Tomorrow will be mostly sunny with a high of 80 and a low of 59. Wednesday should be partly cloudy with a high of 82 and a low of 61. In the next 2 days, there is currently no chance of rain. Going into the week, it'll be mostly sunny and partly cloudy. California regulators have proposed a brand new $1.5 million fine for a group of Central Valley farmers accused of illegally taking water during the drought. The fine showcases the severity of the 4-year drought that's hit California. The State Water Resources Control Board said the accused irrigation district in the San Francisco area took water from a pumping plant, even after previous warnings. The accused party has 20 days to request a hearing before the board to argue the fine. In sports news, Iowa native Zach Johnson won the British Open today. This is the 39-year-old's second majors win. He said, quote, "I'm grateful, I'm humbled, I'm honored," after his big win. Johnson won the majors for the first time in 2007 and considers himself to be a normal Iowa guy. Johnson will now be sporting the iconic green jacket that goes along with winning the Open for a second time. That's all I have for you today. Be sure to check us out tomorrow for the latest news or anytime online at dailyiowan.com. Thanks for watching and have a great night.